Hey there, Carnage Cravers. Welcome back to Carnage Corner. Sorry, I had a little bit of technical difficulties because I am computer stupid, but hey, we got it going, and now we are going to take in No Mercy. Should tell you how long WWE intros are, that I had 2 sets of technical difficulties, and I'm still 3 sets of technical difficulties, excuse me, and I am still on before the intro's over, so so No Mercy promises to be a great show. It's got some interesting matchups that I am looking forward to seeing, very, very much so. Not the least of which would be Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. It looks like we're going to open up right now with The Miz coming out. So I guess they're opening with the Intercontinental Championship match, which is The Miz versus Jason Jordan. Now, if you guys have been watching my show, you know that I've been saying for a while that I think that The Miz will be dropping this title to Jason Jordan. I thought it was going to go to Jordan eventually, and I think that might happen even sooner with the fact that Maurice is pregnant, and Maurice is not here because she's pregnant, which is absolutely the way it should be. This is a dangerous work environment.
She wasn't on the last Raw either.
She wasn't on the last Raw either, so this is a dangerous work environment. She of course should be somewhere where it's a little safer. Yeah. But given the fact that I'm sure Miz is going to want to, be around, especially at the beginning of his child's life, I have a feeling that Miz will be dropping that title sooner rather than later. Whether or not it's going to be tonight, I don't know. It is still early in Maurice's pregnancy, but he could very well be dropping it tonight to Jordan.
He might be gone for a good 3 months.
Very possible. And why shouldn't he be?
He can afford it.
Well, not only can he afford it, but I mean, the first 3 months are, one of the most difficult times.
Transition.
Well, especially on your first one, but also the fact that they have no idea how the labor is going to go or anything like that. She could, she could have an easy birth. She could have a difficult birth. We don't know what her situation's going to be. So, yeah. I mean, it makes sense for him to want to be available in case she needs help. So right now they're just recapping. They're recapping everything that's been going on, and this is what happened last Monday after Jason became #1 contender when they jumped him. So I love The Miz because he is an actual old school style heel. We don't have enough of that today. Seriously, we have too many bad guys that want to be the cool bad guy. Now, if you're going to be a bad guy, be a bad guy. Be a shit heel. Make people hate you. And enjoy it. Boos are your cheers. And here comes Kurt Angle's son. So. How's the volume?
You can hear it.
Should I turn it down?
Yeah.
How's that?
You gotta give it a minute.
We're checking to make sure that you guys can't hear the television, because the last time I did one of these, you could hear the show, and so YouTube took the video down for copyright purposes.
It's a little better. Wow, these iPhones really pick up good volume.
Apparently so. Well, yeah, so I thought it was a little ridiculous because it's not like I'm showing the event or anything, but hey, it's whatever. So yeah, it's funny because that's the first time I've had an issue like that. So just trying to avoid the problems, the good old YouTube Gestapo the free speech police. You know how it goes.
Oh,
So,
stop it.
had a nice shoulder block from Jason Jordan. Match is underway.
What?
The real question is going to be, how much of a factor are Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel going to be in this? So.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to hear me twice.
But do they?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe they do.
Maybe they do.
Do
Maybe,
you?
Do you? Do you come back and watch again after I'm gone? I don't know.
Probably not.
I don't know. By the end of the event, they might be sick of me. Who knows?
I would.
Well, why'd you marry me then? Jeez.
Because you needed somebody to work the computer.
Oh. Okay. She married me because she knew I needed somebody to work the computer. That's wonderful.
Alright, what am I doing?
I've never known that.
I am going on your Twitter. Alright, so earlier I did a poll on Twitter.
Yeah.
Who is going to leave with the Universal title tonight? Braun, 30%, Brock, 70% Braun.
That just tells me that I have extremely intelligent people voting in my poll. Ooh, Northern Lights suplex from Jason Jordan. Miz out to the floor. Jason in pursuit. Thank you, Jason, for not doing a ridiculous dive in the first match of the night. Yeah, and there's what I was talking about. Axel and Dallas becoming a factor because they distracted Jordan just long enough for Miz to get the upper hand. And that's the way it's supposed to be. It's he's the bad guy. He's cheating. It's right because it makes us want Jordan to win, right? Well, it doesn't necessarily make me want Jordan to win, but I'm evil, so there you go. I've always rooted for the bad guys, WWE.
Hashtag WWE.
So what do you think? Who do you think's going to win this one, hon?
Miz.
Oh, you think Miz is going to win? See, I
think Maurice is probably maybe 3 to 6 months along, pregnancy-wise.
So she's got more time.
Probably 3 because, well, it is her first pregnancy, but whatever. Probably between 3 and 6.
It's hard to tell because we did see her on TV.
Yes.
And she didn't look
pregnant at all.
She didn't look very pregnant, but
no.
Again,
she could be sooner than 3 to 6 months because WWE is not going to take a chance.
No.
Of an unborn baby getting hurt.
No, they're not.
So, he will probably stick around for a few more months until she's even 8-9 months even. Unless there's complications, it all probably depends.
Yeah. Well, if they're going to build this right, you have a good point, because if they're going to build this right, it's very, very possible that Miz will retain due to the interference of his lackeys, which will lead to Jordan getting another opportunity because, he got screwed out of his first one. But then again, they very well could just put the title on him right here tonight, and I'm not really sure which way I think they're going to go. Guys, jump in the comment section. Tell me, what do you think? Do you think that Miz is going to retain the title, or do you think that Jordan's going to walk out of here with some gold?
All right, you got STV Stingled. I'm sorry if I'm not saying that right. Who is your favorite wrestler?
Of all time? My favorite wrestler of all time, I would say, was Roddy Piper. If you're talking about just in the modern era, who is active today, that's tough. Who is active today? My favorite wrestler. I really like Braun Strowman. He's a throwback to the way things used to be, of what a heavyweight contender used to be in the world of pro wrestling. And I like the smaller guys too. They're athletic and they do amazing things. But for your world heavyweight champion to be a guy who's 190 pounds when you have 350-pound monsters walking around is a little laughable. And I like my wrestling with a degree of realism in it. So I really like Braun Strowman, but I would have to say my absolute favorite is AJ Styles. AJ Styles still my favorite, and then Samoa Joe is in there as well. But we haven't seen Samoa Joe in a while. Where the hell has Joe been? I wonder if he got hurt. I didn't hear anything.
I'm on it.
Oh. That was a really nice exploder suplex from Jason Jordan. I can't... Every time somebody does a suplex like this, like a vicious German or an exploder like this one, I can't help but think of Taz. Because poor Taz... I say poor Taz. He's not poor. He got paid lots of money. But, the guy had the coolest gimmick in the damn world when he was in ECW. He was the human suplex machine. He was a wrecking machine. And he comes into the WWE and they tell him, no suplexes. Well, goddamn, why don't you just tell Steve Austin not to cuss or drink beer? What the hell? You destroy the guy's whole gimmick. But, is what it is. Jordan's getting frustrated. Uh-oh. Another suplex. Oh, Miz lands on his feet. It is not for nothing. It is really amazing when you think about where Miz has come from to what he is. This was the Punk on the Real World. Okay?
Yeah.
And he came into a business that didn't take him seriously. He paid his dues, and he became a world champion, multiple-time tag and intercontinental champion, and United States champion. He is a really good example of an American success story, I guess I'd say. Kid from small town Ohio. He's a millionaire now. He's doing movies. He's living his dream. He married a supermodel, if that's what you're into. He has achieved everything he set out to achieve. It's actually, a really cool thing to see, especially since we got to watch it from beginning to where it is now. Oh, Crippler Crossface. And yes, I will always call it the Crippler Crossface. What the... Oh, what are you doing? Oh, the WWE Network is screwing up. What do you expect for $9.99, right? You get what you pay for.
We have good internet.
Yeah, our internet is fantastic. Oof! Talk about compressing the stack of dimes.
If you're watching, subscribe. Hit the bell.
Oh, absolutely. Every week I do a recap show where I cover what happened on WWE television in preparation for the pay-per-views. I also, from time to time, will do other things. Every now and again, I'll do a countdown list or a review on something. So you never quite know what I'm going to put out. But I definitely, always, without fail, get out the KKWR, which is a Carnage Corner Wrestling review. That goes out every week without fail. So, except for those 2 weeks when I didn't. But
not without fail.
the entire Carnage clan over here was completely sick as a dog. You guys didn't want to hear from me then. You wouldn't have been able to understand me. So, oh, and Jordan took the straps down, and he got distracted by Bo Dallas. That's not intelligent of you. Oh, he's got the pin, but the ref is distracted. Classic. Oh, Up, Miz has got this skull-crushing finale. 1, 2, and it's over.
You got another subscriber.
All right. Thank you for subscribing. And the Miz retains. Look at you. You're really starting to get good at this, at predicting the booking, honey. You know, when we first got together, she was a wrestling fan then too. More of a casual one than she is now. But
I watched when the Wolverine. I'm sorry, his name is skipping my mind right now.
Chris Benoit.
But we always called him the Wolverine in our household.
Well, that was his nickname.
Well, yeah, but that's when I watched when Eddie Guerrero, the Lie, You Cheat, You Steal.
So basically, she watched a lot of early 2000s SmackDown. So.
Yeah, SmackDown.
So don't let her kid you. The Rock is her favorite wrestler. So the Miz retains the Intercontinental Championship.
Watching that replay was funny.
What?
When I went.
Oh.
When I watch it, it'll be funny again. Oh boy. Yeah, you better turn it down there, sir.
You know what? I still don't respect the Miz.
Your mom doesn't respect the Miz.
And quite frankly, I would love to have a rematch.
Ken Carnage. Are you live?
Yes, I am.
You know what, Renee?
On YouTube. Link in bio. Subscribe. Do it.
The people that lovingly chant, "You suck." Well, as far as
Ken Carnage. Are you live?
yes, I am. Miz, you
On
really do
YouTube.
suck.
Link in bio. Subscribe. Do it.
You see, that's a no-no, Jason. The baby face is never supposed to bitch, whine, and complain. You're not supposed to do that. That's not how you be a good baby face. Shame, shame.
How's the rest of that go? Shame, shame.
Everybody knows your name.
Oh, okay.
Roscoe P.
I wanted to say
Coltrane.
nobody knows your name.
No. Don't you remember Roscoe used to go, shame, shame, everybody knows your name.
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember Roscoe on
Wait.
Dukes of Hazzard?
Yes, I do remember Roscoe.
Yeah, shame, shame, everybody knows your name.
He was the cop, the stupid
Yeah,
one.
the sheriff. He wasn't stupid. He was bumbling.
He was stupid. Come on.
He was bumbling.
Off topic here, talking wrestling. Wrestling.
We can talk about Dukes of Hazzard. That's a classic.
All right, what match is next?
I don't know. I don't have the. They did not send me the pamphlet with their plan.
I'm Kevin Owens.
The bastards. They refuse to, like, you know. I'm not Shawn Michaels with the script in my boot so that I always know what I'm doing.
I don't know what reference you're referencing.
Oy vey.
Does anybody else know what gibberish he's speaking?
If they've been watching WWE for, at least the past 10 years and they have a decent memory, they do.
Bitch, are you live?
Yes, I am.
On YouTube. Link in bio. Subscribe. Do it.
Oh, apparently there's a brand new arena in Detroit, Michigan. Good for Detroit. They need their industry brought back there. It'll help elevate the city. Get some money flowing in that place. All right. They're making it sound like we're about to get Bray Wyatt versus Finn Balor, which, I mean, I like watching Finn Balor work, but I'm I'm about over Bray Wyatt, to be completely honest. It's, this Mordecai ripoff. And if you got that reference, you are awesome. So.
Are they though?
They are. Because that is a very obscure reference.
Predictions! Tell us predictions. Come on, I want to hear them.
Ooh. Yeah, guys, jump in the comment section. Tell us what you think. Ooh, that was a nasty spill on the lower back. What you think, who's going to win, Bray Wyatt or Finn Balor? When this guy talks, it's like Stephen King and Dr. Seuss had an illegitimate baby. And I do not mean that as a compliment. Oh God, they're. That's one thing that I don't particularly like that Vince does, because Vince treats every show like somebody is just now tuning in, which means we get these frickin' intros before the matches that take forever. Like, your fans have actually been watching the show 9 times out of 10.
That's not true, because how many times have we not been up to date on what was going on, and we wanted to watch the pay-per-view, and this caught us up?
Well, whose fault was it, though? It was ours for not watching.
Yeah, but it makes it easier.
Easier is not always better. Come on.
Wait, is he gonna dress up again? I hope
No.
he does. Why?
The tagline for this match is man to man. Finn will not be donning the demon makeup.
So stupid!
Well, maybe he didn't want to spend 6 hours in the makeup chair. And here comes Bray Wyatt. There was a time when people actually thought Bray Wyatt could be the next, Undertaker. There was a time when people thought he could have been this generation's Undertaker. Well, they screwed that up, didn't they? Oh my God. Wash your hair. Ugh. Why would you want dreadlocks? Like, you gotta go, like, literally weeks without washing your hair in order to get dreadlocks.
I don't know how that works.
It's just so nasty. I don't have that problem. I made sure. Finn got himself a new jacket. You know, it's funny because the return of the Cruiserweight division, you would think that everybody under 205 pounds, which is the weight limit, would get relegated to the Cruiserweight division. Yet, Finn Balor is 190 pounds and they continue to have him compete with everybody else. Which just goes to show you that they do not use the weight class as an actual weight class. It's basically just meant to separate the talent. Which is not necessarily the way you should do it. I mean, I think having actual weight classes and separating them accordingly is good. It brings a sense of realism, a sense of reality to what they're doing. And yes, I know it's a work. We all know it's a work. But guess what? When we go watch a movie, we know that that person's not actually doing the shit that they're doing on the TV. Yet we don't question it, do we? So let's go back to presenting this as if it's a shoot. Yes, we know it's not, but that doesn't matter. Have some respect for the craft. And Bray Wyatt's not showing Finn Balor any respect. He's beating his ass before he's even got his jacket off.
So we obviously know you want Finn to win, correct?
Me? I would say Finn, yes. I don't like the fact that Finn is having to waste his time with Bray. As far as I'm concerned, Bray is old news. He needs to be taken away, repackaged, try something new, because this is no longer working. They look at all the lights, all the fireflies in the audience, and they think that means he's popular. People do, the crowd does shit just to be part of the show. Finn's holding his ribs. Bray just sidewalk slammed him into the table.
I wish Finn was doing something more than what he's doing right now.
I would like to see Finn going for the Intercontinental Championship. I think that would be a great belt for him.
Yeah.
You
Something is better than this crap. He's just sitting in the ring.
So,
Right.
Corey Graves just said that Finn might have injured ribs. It looks like they might be helping Finn to the back now. So apparently this match is not going to happen. Or will it?
Yeah, give him a minute.
And creepy, homeless, young Santa Claus is cackling in the ring.
Creepy, homeless, young Santa Claus.
Yep.
I'm glad our daughters aren't awake.
I wouldn't have said that if they were awake.
If you're watching, subscribe if you haven't already. Kenny would greatly appreciate it.
Oh, absolutely. Oh no. He's got the microphone. You know, that thing on Bray's shirt looks familiar, honey. Does he have our governor on his shirt? I think he does.
No politics.
Listen.
Nope.
Here in this state, both sides of the coin hate our governor, so it doesn't matter.
That's true, actually. Everybody hates him.
So much like he has openly chosen not to run again because he knows he won't win. But Finn Balor has decided to actually take this match up, and he just kicked Bray in the mush. What the hell? I do not like the color scheme that Finn Balor is wearing.
Why?
Because it's, I don't know, a powder blue?
Hater!
It's not even blue, it's blue.
I think I can.
Oh. Superplex. Are we going to get a superplex? And superplex. Very nice. Landed flat. Last thing you want to do on a superplex is land off to the side. You jar your whole back out of place. What the hell was that?
Your mom.
It kind of looked a little like my mom, but, you know, less facial hair. You know, I mean, he's got less facial hair. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, right on the edge of the apron. That's the hardest part of the ring, you know. So guys, sound off in the comment section below. I'm curious as to what you guys think the outcome will be for the Roman Reigns John Cena match.
Cena, Cena, Cena. Cena, with the Balor.
So you know which way she's leaning.
Do you need me to say it again?
No, I think we got it.
You sure?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Subscribe. Hit the bell. or not. Whatever you want to do.
Nice jawbreaker.
This match is boring.
If Bray has a jaw underneath all that fuzz.
Oh, what? A jar?
Jaw.
A jar?
Jaw. Oof. Basement drop kick.
I think they wanted to see me drop kick you.
Good luck with that. Oh. Bray just got caught in between the ring apron, the edge of the ring, and the apron that says no mercy.
Like legitimate?
Yeah. So now he's stuck in there, and Finn's just kicking the crap out of him. Hey, can you bring the Windex out here?
Why? Not funny. We don't have Windex.
Thank you, dear.
Are you planning to not take pee breaks within the last couple nights after? That face, though.
I think we might have got another comment over there.
No.
Oh, no?
Comment!
Nice. All right, Bray, 1, 2, and Finn kicks out. Oh, looks like Bray got a busted lip.
Mm-hmm.
Oy vey.
What?
You didn't hear him?
You made me bleed?
Yeah. And then he says, I like it. Ooh, Pele. Uh-oh. Sister, no.
Ow.
He's only 190 pounds.
Only 190 pounds.
Looks like Finn's going for the coup de grace. Oh, and he gets cut off at the pass. And down goes the greasy, dirty, homeless-looking Santa Man. Oh! Ow! That was the coup de grace to the back of his head as he was standing bent over. And he still kicked out. That looked vicious enough to where it probably should have ended the match, but okay. Oh, look at this, honey. Another look. That really should have ended the match. That was a good-looking move.
Agreed.
Let us know in the comment section, guys. Do you think that move should have that should have ended the match right there? So guys, let me know. Are you guys watching No Mercy along with me, or are you, or do you want me to give you a straight play-by-play of everything that's happening because you weren't able to watch it? Let me know in the comments. Hey, 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 hey! Ooh! You know you weigh nothing when somebody can do that to you. Holy shit. And he did it again. And again, Finn didn't land very well. It looked like it hurt, for real.
For real?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I don't know this yo thing.
Why you?
Why do you keep referring to yourself in Spanish?
Somebody thinks it's funny.
I know that Bray thinks he's funny with that hairstyle, but it's just disgusting. Finn waiting for that drop, that shotgun drop kick, and there it is. Nice sell by Bray Wyatt. Finn's going up for the coup de grace. And he got the coup de grace. 1, 2. Finn Balor wins.
See, told you.
So Balor wins this one. Wonder what they're gonna do next. We still have the tag match. We still have the women's championship match, Universal title match, obviously, and the John Cena Roman Reigns match. Oh, and the Cruiserweight match, where Enzo's gonna get absolutely destroyed by Neville. Possibly. I have a theory on what might be happening there. So we're not 100% sure yet. No, Finn got a bloody nose. So I wonder how it is they're going to bring Asuka in for TLC. Is she going to be in the title match, or is she just going to come in and be in a regular match?
And take the title from whoever has it.
Well, right now, Alexa has the title, and I don't know who will have the title, you know, because we got a fatal five-way tonight. So
if Alexa has the title, she won't have it for long once Asuka comes in.
Yeah, probably not. I don't care who's got the title. They're not going to have it long but when Asuka comes in.
Somebody come in.
What?
Someone commented in Spanish and I can't read it.
Oh no. There might be a translation.
I'm gonna try. Something about Stone Cold.
Something about Stone Cold. I loved Stone Cold. Stone Cold was he was wrestling in the 90s and 2000s as far as I'm concerned.
Give me a second.
Please excuse me, guys. I'm only bilingual when it comes to cursing, so unfortunately, I cannot read any language other than English, and I can only kind of read English. So, well, yeah, you kind of do.
Do you have pen and paper?
What?
Do you have pen and paper? I'm right, it's definitely Spanish.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So now Cesaro and Sheamus are being interviewed. Alright, so it looks like we're getting the tag team title match next. Here comes Seth Rollins. I'm curious as to why the champions are coming out first. Champions should always come out second. So guys, sound off in the comments section. Who do you think's going to walk away with the tag team titles? Ambrose and Rollins? Or Cesaro and Sheamus? Personally, I kind of would like to see the titles stay on Ambrose and Rollins. They did make themselves a pretty cool entrance, though. That I will say. Did you crack the code yet there, Nancy Drew?
I don't know.
What did you come up with?
I don't know.
Okay.
Nothing that made sense, that's for sure.
Can I see? I see what you mean.
Makes no sense at all.
Well, the problem is sentence structure is so different from in Spanish than it is from English that, I mean, something's definitely being lost in translation there. So, and now they're introducing all the different announced teams that they have that we never see except for when they want to introduce them to us. Yep. Funaki, he's still SmackDown's #1 announcer. All right, Sheamus and Dean Ambrose starting things. What's your call on this one, honey?
Ambrose. Okay, I'm getting something different now that I'm putting words in.
Oh, yeah?
I did not believe you. Stone Cold. Did you talk about Stone Cold?
I had not mentioned Stone Cold, no.
Is effing trash. Did not believe you. Stone Cold. Effing trash. Okay. Are you sure you didn't bring up Stone Cold?
No, I mean, I mentioned The Rock.
Anyway.
Well, that's the beautiful thing about wrestling is different people like different things.
Stone Cold is awesome.
Or everyone, you know, just about everyone around the world thinks Stone Cold is awesome. But, you know, if this individual person's more of a fan of the Lucha Libre style, you know, I can understand why they might like somebody else instead. So,
I would say comments again, but then I have to translate again.
well, you've been wanting to learn Spanish.
I have, actually.
Alright, guys, sound off in the comment section. Who's going to walk out of here with the tag team titles?
Your mom.
My mom wouldn't be able to find a tag team partner.
You.
I'm not tagging with her.
Okay.
Dean is saying he can continue.
Excuse me.
Ooh! Ow! That looks like it hurt.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my god. Ow. Creating good drama there, reaching for the partner. Nice double team. So the bar is definitely isolating Dean Ambrose at this point.
What?
Wow. And Seth Rollins is in. And there's the blockbuster. Okay, I don't understand why that was necessary. You know, the legal guy is in the ring. Why did you slingshot yourself to the outside and potentially hurt yourself and screw everything up? That didn't make sense. Oh, shit!
Beep, beep. Careful.
Oh.
Should get flagged.
Seth Rollins just claimed his second nose.
Oh no!
That super kick busted Cesaro's nose.
There's a lot of blood and the gloves are out! Ref has the gloves on. He's checking on him real quick. He just said it's okay, I think. Yeah, and he's gonna go get cleaned up.
Oh, makes sense. So, for those of you keeping track of Seth Rollins and his injuries to other people, that's Cena's nose, Sting's neck,
Oh, Jesus.
Finn Balor's shoulder, and now Cesaro's nose. I'm not saying that Rollins is dangerous to work with, but somebody might. Something else to talk about here for a second, because Cesaro has so many people who... Oh, it's not his nose, it's his teeth. It's his teeth. Ow. Knocked two of his front teeth right out.
Some guy's asking you to point the camera at the TV.
Oh, brother, I can't do that. YouTube will shut me down. I'm sorry. Any longer than 8 seconds of showing the television and they'll shut me right down. But these 3 out of the 4 guys involved in this match are former world champions. The only guy who hasn't held a world title is Cesaro. Ooh, nice. No, only a 2 count. The referee is yelling at Cesaro. Dean's on the outside just kind of flailing.
So it's his teeth that got knocked?
Yeah, his 2 front teeth got knocked right out. You're bleeding like a stuck pig. It didn't happen on the super kick either. It happened on the slingshot into the turnbuckle. Oh, Cesaro up, bend over. Oof. That could have hurt a knee. Rollins needs to tag in Ambrose. Cesaro tags Sheamus. Rollins tags Ambrose, and here we go. And Ambrose is rolling all over Sheamus. I don't know why he does that silly foot on the middle turnbuckle thing. It just looks bad. It really just looks bad.
Is Cesaro done probably? Or?
No, Cesaro's still been active in the match.
So he messed up his teeth, huh?
Yeah, knocked the two front teeth right out.
Really?
Yeah, they're gone. I don't know where they are, but they are gone.
I would be pissed if I was Cesaro.
Well, you know, I messed up his movie star smile. He's got to go see the dentist now.
Yeah, he's gonna go get 2 fake teeth put in. I don't know how they would do that if it knocked them right out, though. Because, like, mine is fake, but half of it's still there.
Well, they would have to do a... if the root and everything was gone, they would have to do an anchor into the jawline and then attach the fake tooth. It's doable.
After that,
Well,
he's got the money to give him good drugs, so I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he's not straight edge. He'll take the drugs, believe me. Ambrose with the elbow, 1, 2, and Cesaro breaking it up.
I'd be like, just knock me out and fix my teeth.
Yeah, right.
Or give me teeth.
Cesaro's not the legal man, though, I thought. I thought Sheamus was. Alright, Cesaro has Dean in the sharpshooter. Dean crawling for the ropes. Oh! And Cesaro just turned it into the crippler crossface. And the WWE Network is screwing up again. Alright, well. Whew. Another near fall. See, look. They had a close-up on his face, and you could see his teeth were not there.
Yeah, he's gonna be bleeding a lot for a while there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, the mouth bleeds like
crazy.
Yeah.
Once you get it going, it just doesn't stop.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Oh! Where the hell is Rollins? Oh, there's Rollins.
I'd be like, don't touch me, mofo. You took my teeth out. Give me your arms. You saw
Yeah,
that?
I saw that. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I would have went full force on that if I was Cesaro.
Oh, he's still kicked out.
Smile! Smile! Damn it!
He's still kicked out. Holy shit. That was a good finish too.
I'm kind of hoping Cesaro wins now because he deserves it with his teeth missing. I don't know. I really don't care who wins, honestly.
Well, hang on a second. If he wins the titles, he's got to be on Raw tomorrow night. If he doesn't, he can go get his teeth fixed.
He can get his teeth fixed. I don't know.
That was cool. Cesaro powerbombed Rollins onto Ambrose from the top turnbuckle. And Ambrose still kicked out. And Sheamus setting up for the bro kick. Rollins is like grabbing his boot.
Sheamus is laughing.
Oh, ow.
He deserves it. I was gonna say that first. Let me knock your teeth out, or I'll yank your hair out, or I'll pull your face off.
He's gonna move. Oh, he just dropped. Quick roll up. When he reaches down for him, he's gonna do the quick roll up. Because he's not taking it seriously. 1, 2, whoop! Oh!
No more boots to the face!
Dirty deeds! Oh no, didn't get it. Oh, there's the knee
Look like they're doing the tango.
and the dirty deeds.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Are you pinning him or raping him, Dean? What the hell?
He was making sure he was on it. Doing it right. Doing it right.
That's not the right way to do it. He did the viscera pin right there.
Showing a little extra love.
And if you understood the viscera reference, you're awesome. Oof.
Oh my god. No, okay, half of them are there.
Yeah, they're not okay. They're not out all the way there, but they're broken.
Yeah, they're broken in half like mine was. So he's just gonna have to go get done.
So he got Jessica.
Mine got done with a little Tyke's chair.
Oh.
Oh my god, look at it! Oh my god!
See, look, he just. Oh!
Look at he's like, oh shit, my
Yep.
teeth! Oh no!
Is it bad?
Oh shit, smelling.
Hey, alcohol abuse.
We gotta watch how many swears we do. Oh my god, I can't believe. Who knows though, those teeth might be loose because it's bleeding an awful lot for
Oh,
a
yeah.
chipped tooth. Because when I got my tooth chipped, nothing bled like that.
Yeah. Well, he hit something a lot harder than you did.
So he's going to have to.
He's gonna have some issues.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, we won't see. We probably won't
So so Ambrose and Rollins retained the tag team titles. What's that sign say? I'm a what guy?
Where?
It's in the front row there.
I don't know.
I'm a Hung Bucks guy. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. I know who the Young Bucks are, but they're in Ring of Honor, but...
Maybe it's an inside joke for somebody and they just want somebody else to see him. We don't know.
Hung Bucks. Sounds like it might be inappropriate.
Excuse me.
Alright guys, so jump in the comment section. Let's talk about John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Who do you think's walking away from that one?
Cena. Cena. Cena.
Looks like we're going to get the Fatal 5-Way next.
She looks constipated.
So, Alexa Bliss defending her title against the WWE's resident 12-year-old Bayley, probably the woman with the bitchiest attitude on the roster, which would be Sasha Banks. Emma, who I don't know why she's there, and the woman who outweighs all of them by at least 150 pounds, so we're just going to call her the big old bully, because she's picking on everybody who's smaller than her. Oh, that's Nia Jax, for those of you who didn't catch that
I'm
reference.
liking Nia Jax more and more.
Doesn't change the fact that she's a big old bully. I mean, she's 270 pounds, and she's going to beat up somebody who's 110 pounds? Like, that's not even remotely fair.
200 what?
She's 270 pounds.
Oh, I thought you said 210. I'm like, no, she's 270.
I mean, put this in perspective. WWE champion Jinder Mahal is like 240. She has weight on the world heavyweight champion. Oh, unfortunately, there's really nobody her size in the WWE for her to fight. What a little bitch jumped her from behind. Oh, here! I love Bayley's badass walk, like she's gonna do a damn thing. It's like a 12-year-old picking a fight with Godzilla. It is ridiculous.
Oh, calm yourself.
Sometimes I watch the women's division for the humor, to be completely honest.
Seriously?
Because some of these people, it's hard to take seriously.
Rude.
Just being honest.
Rude. Steven Supreme said, "Wow, wow to what?
Wow to
Kenny.
what?
Wow to Kenny's
Am
comments.
I
'Cause he's a big asshole?
Am I being too harsh?
like your name, by the way.
What was his name?
Steven Supreme.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
He's doing the double S thing. It must be really sad to be Bailey. She has to inflate all her friends.
This is done at 10, right?
11, I believe.
Holy crap, hola, Batman.
I think it's 11 Eastern time. I don't know what that is Pacific time. I think Pacific is like 3 hours behind, 4 hours behind. Well, we have a whole jug out there. You're the only one who drinks it.
It's almost done.
What's that tell you?
I didn't take it after my grandmother.
Oh. Yeah. Bailey's got her shoulder all taped up.
He's not saying anything.
He might have left.
Oh well.
If he really didn't like what I said, he might have left.
Wow. Click.
I hate those gloves. What the hell?
I like those gloves.
What
Those
the,
gloves are awesome.
What the hell is the point to a glove that only comes halfway down your goddamn
Because
hand?
they look bomb.
They're unfunctionable. They serve no purpose.
Not untrue. No fingerprints.
You're still gonna leave.
Got you.
You're still gonna leave skin samples, skin cells behind.
Just walking into a place, you leave skin cells behind. You do.
Not if you exfoliate properly.
True. Alright, let's not turn this into something else. YouTube will flag us.
It's funny. Nia Jax was on a podcast recently. She said that all her outfits are modeled after Beyonce. Nia looks like she ate Beyonce.
Oh, whatever. You're rude.
And here comes Sasha. For whatever reason, I can't really put my finger on it. I've never liked Sasha Banks. I especially don't think she makes a horrible baby face. Her whole demeanor, the arrogance, the cockiness, it lends itself more towards a heel. Like her entire aura, she should be a heel. She makes no sense as a babyface. And here comes the champ. Her chances of being champ at the end of the night are not that good. I don't think this is an elimination match either, so that makes them even worse. Somebody has a sign that says, "Alexa, will you marry me?" I don't think your chances are all that good, buddy. Yeah, they didn't say elimination, so this is the first one to score pinfall or submission. So that means this is going to be a bit of a cluster.
I was gonna say ask them who their favorite diva is, but they're not called divas anymore, and I can't think of the name.
Who, guys, in the comment section, weigh in. Who is your favorite female competitor?
Well, we all know who yours is.
I haven't said who mine was. On Raw, it's Alexa Bliss.
Yeah. Oh, what about when Asuka comes up?
Well, that's gonna be. I can like them both, you know, because I like Asuka. Asuka's fantastic. With Alexa, I like her because of the character, because of the type of bad guy she plays. But with Asuka, it's all about the in-ring, because she's easily the best in-ring competitor. All right, and things have broken down. We got Nia Jax just flattened Alexa, and everybody's ganging up on Nia, which, you know, I mean, it makes sense, you know. So basically right now in the ring we have the three afterthoughts, the people that WWE has not been bothering to push recently, with the main eventers, if you will, on the outside. Oof! Nice. Oh! Nia just yanked Sasha out and slammed her into the barricade. Excuse me. So guys, tell me, or gals, I don't, you know, somebody jump in the comment section. Tell me, who do you think's gonna walk out of here with the Raw Women's Championship? Oof! Ow! Oof! Nia took too long going for the pin, and Alexa broke it up. Oh, nice float over DDT, but it did not work. Alexa with not enough weight to get Nia down. And Nia just manhandled her. And Nia flattened Alexa again. And now she flattened Emma. Oh, nice kick to the face from Alexa. And nice right hand. Alexa trying to chop down Nia. Uh-oh. Oof. Nia now has Alexa and Sasha on her shoulders. Probably going for that Samoan drop. And she flattens them both like pancakes, and they better get out of the ring because Nia loves pancakes and they're going to get eaten. What was that? And here comes Bayley with the knee to the face. Oh, Bayley's got a guillotine chokehold locked in. Guys, you got to jump in the comment section. Tell me what you think. Do you think that Alexa's going to be able to hold on to the championship? Or do you think Nia's going to get it?
Nah, Nia.
I see. me personally, I don't think Bayley or Sasha or Emma even has a chance. I think the only question here is it going to be Alexa or is it going to be Nia? Because you think about it, if they wanted to put it on Nia, they could have just had Nia versus Alexa. It would have made perfect sense. But if they have these other girls in there too to help explain why Nia gets taken down and then Alexa steals one, she could hang on to the belt. So a part of me thinks Alexa might actually hang on to it. Just because of that reasoning. Because they're not going to want to... They've spent so much time building Nia up, they're not going to want to tear her down by having, somebody who is, 3 times smaller than her beat her in one-on-one competition.
Yeah.
That's assuming whoever had the pencil for this used logical thinking. Which is a big assumption. It's not always the case. So, guys, don't forget to subscribe because every week we have the KKWR, the Carnage Corner Wrestling Review that comes out, along with some other shows that I do, some original content and some, some content that I expand on. So, be sure to subscribe and, click for notifications and whatnot, because if you cannot keep up on what's going on in pro wrestling for whatever reason, you can always come and get the breakdown of what's been going on. And Emma is about to get squished. Emma's going to get squished, and now Bayley's going to help Emma, and they both might get squished. And now, all 4 of them, and
ow.
Yeah, ouch. So all 4 of them just made it so that Nia would be power bombed onto the floor.
Concussion, but she's okay because the ref just checked on her and then ran away. But she's got to have at least.
She's Samoan. They should be more worried about the floor with how hard their heads are.
You're so rude.
Samoans got hard heads. Everybody in the business says it. It's not an insult to say somebody's got a hard head. If anything, it's a defense mechanism. Looking at those close-ups, I'm beginning to wonder if this wasn't a competition to see how many different shades of lipstick they could get into this matchup. I mean, Emma's got black, Sasha's got purple, Alexa's wearing pink. I don't think Bayley has any on, though.
She might have a nude on. I don't know if she has any makeup on. I haven't seen it.
Oh! Insult to injury? No!
Oh, she
got interrupted.
All sorts of taped up. Holy crap. Why did I just notice that?
I said it as soon as she came out.
She looks like Cesaro, but 10 times worse.
The Emma Sandwich! Stupid name.
Isn't it technically the Bayley sandwich? Because Bayley is in the middle.
No, that move is called the Emma Sandwich.
That doesn't make sense.
I know. I said it's a stupid name. And Sasha just bulldogged Emma. And Alexa breaks it up, saving the title.
Help me help you.
Bank statement. So, guys, in the comment section, tell me, do you guys enjoy watching the women compete? Because I know in the past, some people said they didn't even watch it. They would take that opportunity to go grab something to eat or something. This was back, before the women started, being more and more athletic and everything in the ring back when they were doing, you know, a lot of silly things.
I think that's different now, though.
But so, because women's wrestling has been on the rise, the question is, you know, do you guys enjoy watching the women's wrestling, or do you still, you know, not that worried about it? And Nia almost got the title, but Emma broke it up. And there's Emma to the floor. Alexa and Nia are the only ones on their feet.
No comments. Nobody likes you.
I'm used to that. Alexa wins!
Ah.
And it's exactly what I said. It was the other three helping to cause Nia to be incapacitated because she took out her shoulder on the ring post, and Alexa steals one.
She said, "Raise my hand." Oh, are you upset?
He is upset. He wanted Bailey to win.
How do you know?
Did you see the tassels on his arms?
Oh.
And I'm sorry, there is no excuse, absolutely no excuse for a grown man the size of him to be that upset over the resident 12-year-old not winning the match. That's just
stop.
sad.
Just
That's
shush.
just sad.
If you didn't catch on, Kenny's a big a-hole. He tells it straight, though.
Listen, I don't call it like I see it. I don't sugarcoat a thing.
No, he definitely doesn't.
And Anaya charged that ring post like it was sugar-coated, though, let me tell you.
Kenny! This is why you're getting wow comments, okay?
That was funny. Come on.
She said yes while she was laying on her. She makes me want my belly piercing back. I can't believe she wrestled with it in. Oh, where are they? Are they still wrestling?
Yeah, they're on SmackDown.
Oh.
They're the SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Where have you been?
Sleeping.
Alright, well, was it a nice nap?
No, I feel drowsy still.
That's the wine.
I feel like oh yeah, I have seen that. Okay, it's coming back, it's coming back. The music made me think Rose was crying for a second.
Oh boy.
I was about to be like, no! Stay asleep, you need to sleep.
Nope, she's out.
Okay, good.
So what are we going to get next? What do we have left?
I don't know.
We have the Cruiserweight title match. And we have the John Cena Roman Reigns match. And we have the Universal Championship match. I know we have those three matches. I don't remember if we had anything else or not, though. I don't think we did.
People, subscribe. We need to get to 50 by Halloween.
Yeah, guys, we are we have a goal. Our goal is to get to 50 subscribers by Halloween. I know it is a tall order, but we're really trying to do that. So if you guys are wrestling fans and you want to stay up to date on what's going on in wrestling, you want to get the anecdotes of what's going on, be sure to subscribe. Click the notification button so that you always you get notified when I go live, because I do my KKWR show live So you guys can, always come in while I'm live. We can talk the same way we're talking now. I love discussing wrestling. You guys jump in the comment section. You can ask me anything. Make your comments. We can have a good old fashioned discussion. We don't always have to agree. That's the beauty of wrestling. So, like I say again, who do you guys see winning this John Cena Roman Reigns match? Right now, I guess we're getting Cena and Reigns next. I'm surprised we're getting Cena and Reigns next.
Justin Terry just said no match? Question mark. I don't understand.
No match. Oh, I think Justin came in thinking that he was going to be able to see the show. I can't show you the show. YouTube will shut me down. I cannot turn the camera to the television and show you the show itself because YouTube will shut me down. So I'm talking about what's going on. I'm giving a little bit of a play-by-play, blow-by-blow type of thing. I don't want to, but I cannot turn the camera. Okay. Oh, okay. Right now I guess we're getting Cena and Reigns next because they're doing the lead in. Which I find surprising because as far as I know, they didn't do Neville versus Enzo yet. Do you remember seeing Neville versus Enzo on the pre-show?
No.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing it either. And we definitely haven't seen it since the show started, so I don't know. So, guys, we're about to see John Cena versus Roman Reigns. Jump in the comment section. Tell me who you're pulling for in this matchup. Who do you want to see win? And do you want to see, do you want to see Cena win? Do you want to see Reigns win? Do you like Reigns's attitude, or do you think he's, you think he hasn't been around long enough to be as cocky as he is? See, this is the thing. Roman Reigns is trashing Cena in this promo that they're doing about being on all those talk shows and everything else. What Reigns is failing to understand is Cena being on all those shows gets the WWE out into the public eye. It brings in more people to watch. It brings in a bigger audience. So technically, Roman should really be thanking Cena for his paycheck because, I mean, the WWE is arguably bigger now than it has been in years, And a lot of that is, I've never been a John Cena fan per se, but a lot of that is due to a lot of the work that John has put in and, him doing a lot of the PR.
Cena wins. Undertaker hits a tombstone on Reigns. Cena pulls the STF.
Who said that?
Justin Terry.
That's a nice prediction. That would be interesting to see. Because it's funny because one of the rumors that was going around before last year's WrestleMania was that we were going to see Cena versus Undertaker. Of course, that's been speculated for years. I don't know if Taker's coming back though after the send-off that they gave him at WrestleMania. I mean, if he wants to, they're not going to tell him no, but I don't know if he wants to. I simply do not know. If that happens though, my hat will be off to you because that is a very specific very, very specific prediction. Somebody has a sign that says, just a cheap, corporately created John Cena bootleg. That's funny. Alright, John's coming out first.
Justin, subscribe, keep in touch so we can know if the prediction comes true.
Yeah, absolutely. John Cena just walked over and told the announcers to tell the people that he's walking with a purpose. Talk about controlling the rhetoric, right?
Hey.
What's up?
Who's gonna hate?
Wow.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Alright, Michael Cole just told us that if John Cena wins this match tonight, it'll mark his 94th pay-per-view victory.
Holy crapola, Batman.
Well, I mean, JBL didn't call him Big Match John for nothing. He has won a lot of matches, and he's done a lot of pay-per-views. I mean, he's been doing this for the past 15 years, and it's not like he's taken a lot of time off at any point in time.
Just to do movies and be on TV and stuff.
Or to have an injury, which he always comes back from his injuries,
Super fast.
you know, twice as fast as normal people. Of course, that could be the steroids, but...
Is he balding a little in the back?
Oh, yeah. That's another common...
Male.
Well, it's a common side effect of steroid use is to go bald.
I doubt he's using steroids now.
Nah, I don't think he's using now either, but...
Monitor.
And here comes Roman Reigns. So guys, drop a like if you were pissed off that they let Roman Reigns beat The Undertaker at WrestleMania. I found that to be so annoying. Like, I mean, they have done so much. Vince has done so much to try and make us like Roman Reigns. They want him to be the guy so damn bad. They have tried everything. And, you know, a lot of us, I won't speak for everybody, but a lot of us, we just don't like the guy. You know? And some of that may have to do with the fact that we know he's basically been picked and chosen and force-fed to us. I mean, even him joining the Shield. Because originally that was supposed to be Cassius Ohno with Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. But Vince was like, no. I want the Anoni kid, you know, and that's what they did. They've been grooming him since day one. And they've been cramming him down our throats.
I think someone wants to make an appearance on your show.
Oh, really?
Well, Bella dropped her book, so it woke Rose up.
Oh, no.
No more books in the lab with it anymore.
Alrighty then.
I'm gonna go get a bottle ready because she's gonna be hungry.
Alright.
I am in.
It'll be Rose's debut on the show. Alright, and there's the bell. I can't hear her. She may have fallen back asleep.
I doubt it. She's very awake.
Oh, was she? Oh,
yeah. I'm gonna go get her. No new comments.
Cena's working the crowd. Cena's selling his ass off for Roman. Oh, there we go. Now let's see if Roman sells for John that way.
She's ready for her debut.
There's my littlest Carnonite. Oh. Oh. There you go. Can you say hi? Can you say hi?
Say hi.
Say hi.
Come here, you guys.
She doesn't have a favorite wrestler yet. You are so lucky.
I spilled a tiny bit.
Yeah, but that could have been a lot worse.
There's not a lot in there. Any new comments? No.
All right.
I got a bottle for you, don't you worry.
I'm shocked that they didn't do the Cruiserweight title match yet. I'm surprised that's getting billing over this.
No. There you go.
No, nice. Cena reversed the Irish whip, sent Roman right into the steps. And now Roman sends Cena into the steps. So they're playing tit for tat right now, basically. And there's Reigns with that drive-by drop kick of his. There is no doubt in my mind that it is Cena calling this match.
Why?
Because Cena's the veteran. Generally speaking, it is either the veteran calling the match, or if you guys are on the same level, it's the heel calling the match. But John is the veteran.
He looks confused. What are you looking at? His butt?
He probably doesn't know what they're doing next. And Cena just talked to him there. But we couldn't see his mouth, so I'm not sure what he said. That's one thing Cena does not do well, is hide when he is communicating with the other guy.
Come on, guys, comment Cena or Reigns. And you better comment Cena.
Don't threaten the viewers. What are you going to do to them if they don't?
I'll block their ass.
No, she's not serious. Dear God.
No, I won't block you. I'll give you a stern talking to.
Don't worry, guys. If she tries to block you, I'll take away her wine.
This is not the wine talking. She is holding onto this bottle so tight, every single one of her is white.
She doesn't want to let it go. Just takes her eating very seriously.
She does. She does. Hi. Sorry, Belly woke you up. She's not allowed to have books in bed anymore.
Nope.
Because they've been falling out of her bed quite a bit.
Alright, Reigns got Cena in a headlock now, chokehold. It's nice and snug too. Like you can see there's no space in between Cena's jaw and Reigns' arm. So it's not actually cutting off any of Cena's airflow, but it's tight and it looks good.
What if you could choke yourself?
What was that?
Nothing.
If you said what I think you said, no.
Why not?
Not with your own bare hands you can't, because you'll lose strength before you actually pass out, which means you'll release yourself.
Maybe if I do it, you'll get more views. No.
No.
Do it for the views.
Cena is working that crowd. Going for the 5-knuckle shuffle, and Reigns getting up. Samoan drop.
Come here, baby. Oh, you want to watch wrestling? Here we go. She was looking at the computer. Rose is checking comments.
And Cena with another protoplex.
So what?
And the 5-knuckle shuffle. The protoplex. That was his finisher back in OVW. The move he does before he does the 5-knuckle shuffle. Went for the EAA, but he was unsuccessful. Reigns managed to wiggle out of it. Like the worm that he is.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No? Okay.
Oh, look at all the little kids dressed up like Cena. I hate the arm cocking thing. That's so stupid.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, the 5-knuckle shuffle is stupid too. STF. What was that viewer's name? Jeremy?
Justin Terry.
Justin
He
Terry.
blended it together.
Sorry. We got the STF locked in. You might be right. Or half right. We haven't seen The Undertaker yet, but we might.
My leg wanted to play your last review.
Oh, really? Wow.
Subscribe.
Reigns got out of the STF. Oh. Since we've been on?
No.
Oh.
I've gained 3 today.
So far this has been, they've been doing this very, very even, like, being sure to not give anybody really an upper hand. Curious as to how much time they gave this match.
Help me help you. Where you go?
Oh, that was really good what John did there. See, that's a veteran move there. John punched Roman in the stomach, and afterwards he shook his hand like it hurt, because Roman wears that freaking padded thing. So, like, that's veteran instincts from John Cena. Attitude adjustment. I liked it better when they called it the FU, but hey.
No!
And Roman kicked out.
No!
And all the ladies and little kids in the audience are going,
You're rooting for Cena too, aren't
I
you?
am, but it doesn't change the fact that the majority of his fan base is young children and women. Actually, the majority of Roman Reigns' fan base is women too, so.
Who's excited to get the new game?
Yeah, does anybody play the WWE 2K games? When you get the game, if you are and you're gonna get the game, what's the first match you're gonna play?
You should plug your PSN so that people can play you.
I don't play online though.
Start.
We do have faster internet now.
Yes, we
I wouldn't have to worry about lag.
Turn your camera towards the TV.
I'm sorry, brother, I can't. The YouTube will take me down. So I cannot film what's going on the TV. But I can tell you that Cena just tried to top rope leg drop Roman Reigns and he got powerbombed. And he kicked out of the pin.
I
So
don't know why you're getting dislikes because people think
you know.
I put in the. He said fuck.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brother. And Roman finally hit the Superman punch. If that's how they end this, I will be pissed. Okay, Cena kicked out. That Superman punch is a goddamn joke.
Roman Reigns is learning what John Cena is all about.
It's fine. Who do you want to win?
This match, Cena.
Subscribe.
It's funny because I'm really not a John Cena fan, but in this case, you know, John has, you know, he has been here for 15 years, and he has put in all this work, and it's really the disrespectful attitude of Roman Reigns that has got me, because I'm not a Roman Reigns fan either, but it was Reigns' arrogance and his disrespectful attitude that really makes me want to see him, you know, get pounded into a mushy paste, basically. So.
Mushy paste.
Oh! Okay, Reigns went for the spear. Cena moved, and Reigns speared the ring post. I actually saw something like that happen in the women's match to his cousin, Nia.
Do you know if The Undertaker is meant to be returning tonight?
You know what? It's funny. I heard that rumor from somebody else in the comment section. I hadn't heard anything about Undertaker being there. If he is going to be there, that would be super kept under wraps. They're not going to want people to know that. At all. But no, I haven't heard anything.
Like, he'll be in, like, a top secret bus.
Yeah, they stick him in, they stick guys in a bus when they do that shit, and they, like, sit in there all day.
Yeah, it's intense.
I will be surprised if Undertaker comes back, though, because after what happened at WrestleMania, it really looked like Undertaker was, you know, he looked like he was saying goodbye. So, I don't know, but anything can happen, you know. Cena just did a super AA off the top, and Reigns still kicked out. And that guy is upset about it.
I love the fans' reactions sometimes.
Oh, they're good. Listen, that guy with his reaction when the street got broken, that guy is famous now.
Yeah.
He's like...
With his bug eyes?
Oh, yeah. I can't do the bug eyes like that. It's just, I don't know. The way my face is structured, it don't work. Ow, that looked like it hurt. Reigns didn't land flat.
Here, keep an eye on the comments. I'm going to go see if I can get her back to bed.
Cena's taking time to wink at the camera. Uh-oh. Cena is going after the... I think that is the Spanish announce table. Good for you, Cena. Going back to the old tried and true. You know, the Spanish announce table is not always on TV, but when it is, somebody's going through it. He tore apart both these announce tables. He's going to do that thing where he goes up on one and FUs them through the other. Or we might do that thing where Roman Reigns gets out of it and he shoves them and then he spears them through one. Either way. Somebody's going through a table. Uh-oh. Yep. Roman speared him through it. And now they're both laying there, having themselves a breather.
Your oldest daughter was almost out of bed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was falling out.
If he does come back, both him and Cena are free agents, so they're both from SmackDown originally, and Hell in a Cell is coming up, so maybe we will get Cena versus Undertaker match finally. We might. You know, we've actually gotten a Cena versus Undertaker match before. It was a long time ago. Back when Undertaker was the American Badass, he had a one-on-one match with John Cena. Cena didn't win, but...
It was biker days?
Yeah, his biker days.
Maybe people want a newer version.
Maybe so.
You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it was not... the match wasn't a big deal, because at the time, Cena wasn't a big deal. He was not a big deal yet, so...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Unfortunately, for my wife, I am a wealth of what she would consider useless information.
It doesn't help that you rewatch everything on the WWE Network.
I don't watch the WWE Network that much. I am right now enjoying rewatching the pay-per-views from 1998, back when wrestling was so much better. I just got to rewatch the first Inferno match between Undertaker and Kane. So good, but it's funny because I know the ending. When I watch it back, I actually notice the padding underneath Kane's arm for the one that's going to get set on fire. But
all right, what's going on?
What's going on is right now Reigns has the upper hand. Looks like he's setting up for a spear. Either that or he's mouth breathing like a guppy. He's doing his stupid ooh-ah thing. And Cena's got him up for an FU. Oh, Cena's doing the roll through. He's going to do another FU. There we go. You're going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, and Reigns kicks out. And that little boy is excited. Oh, that is not something we see out of Cena often. Cena just grabbed the ref by the shirt. We do not see behavior like that out of Cena normally. Could we get a Cena heel turn out of this?
It'd be good if they still got it over the head with steel chairs.
Well, I mean, yeah. At the same time, though, I mean, a lot of guys, they got,
Benoit.
Well, yeah. Benoit, what happened with Benoit is a big reason why they don't do that anymore, because he had so many concussions, he had so much brain damage. They said that he had the brain of an 82-year-old Alzheimer's patient at the time of his death, which isn't, it's not good. I mean, concussions are a big deal. I understand your sentiment about, wanting it because it looks good and everything else, but I mean, and I miss those days too, but some guys didn't know when to stop. Some guys did it too much, and, it led to some too... Oh my God!
Are you serious?
Seriously? Roman just pinned John Cena. Roman, how much time did you spend under Vince McMahon's desk with your goddamn knee pads on in order to get this win? Jesus.
Careful swearing too much.
Oh. He just beat Cena with the same damn move he beat Undertaker with. The stupid spear.
He said no.
I'm right there with you, brother. The stupid spear off of running off the ropes.
That is ridiculous. I am so surprised I had Cena win or Cena lose. My bad.
Yeah, this is just more of Vince trying to force Reigns down our throat. Showing us, see, look, this is the guy. See, look.
So wait, why did John Cena grab the ref by the shirt?
Oh, because Cena had done this. He'd done 2 AAs in a row, and Reigns still kicked out. And it was like disbelief / frustration, like, what the fuck are you doing, from Cena when he grabbed the referee.
Man, this sucks.
All right.
No,
all
not
right.
kid.
All right. Whether or not I'm going to be happy with this pay-per-view now really, really depends.
On the next match.
On the Universal title match. Oh, God.
I like this TK unveiled guy.
Yeah, what was his name?
TK unveiled.
Hey, TK, man, subscribe. I do a show like this every week. I go live. I talk about wrestling. I review Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and 205 Live. And I always go live for the pay-per-views, provided I don't get stuck, breaking rocks. So, I do not believe this crap.
Keep in touch. I will sub. Thank you.
All right, brother. Thank you.
Keep in touch.
Tell your friends. We're trying to get 50 subs by Halloween.
No, boo. Do not shake hands.
Are they going to do the handshake thing?
No. Oh, come on.
Cena doing the classy thing. That's what Cena's all about.
He said there, I'm the 36th sub.
All right, brother.
This blows.
I wonder if Cena... This seems unrealistic, but I wonder if Cena's done.
No.
Look at his body language, though.
A breath of fresh air, almost.
He looks a little emotional.
No, I don't know. Is it the stupid pass the torch?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Cena's just in the ring, sitting down, just staring around.
Yeah, he's all slouched down in the corner.
Just staring. Looks like he's daydreaming.
You know what he's thinking? He's thinking, how did I get myself into this bullcrap? I gotta get married now. I said I wasn't gonna do that again.
I think Strowman is gonna kick the F out of Lesnar, then Brock gonna pick him up for an F5 and win like always.
Well,
probably right.
Yeah, there's a very good chance you're right. I hope you're wrong, though. I really would like to see Braun win the Universal title. I really do like Braun. Braun is a throwback back to the days of old. That's what I'm saying. His whole body language, his whole demeanor, it's making me wonder if he's done. He might be.
The crowd saying he's not. Crowd, come on, stop glitching.
Yeah, come on.
What are you doing, Cena?
Either he is done or he just wants us to think he's done.
He's bowing.
Yep.
And he's waving. And everybody's saying thank you, Cena.
Yeah, because they're all getting the same vibe I am.
Now he's hugging a kid and telling him something.
He gives him the headband that he wears on his arm. Yeah, he's taking way too much time. If he's not... I think he's done for the foreseeable future. I don't think he's planning on coming back anytime soon. I mean, I know he's going to... Obviously, he's going to take time off for the honeymoon, but...
Maybe Nikki's pregnant.
Or maybe that's why he got married. No,
You
because
never know.
he proposed after they had a match together.
Yeah, it would be good for him to win, but Paul Heyman should get rid of Lesnar and get Strowman to be the next big thing.
You know, I thought about whether or not that might happen. But the thing of it is, Strowman doesn't really need Paul.
Now they're playing their music. He's breathing it in again.
Yeah. Guys, I think we're witnessing John Cena's retirement here.
I'm going on Twitter!
Yeah, I think we're witnessing John Cena's retirement.
Thank you, Cena. Say it right, Cena. Top 5 all time. What the argument's defend?
You know,
Passing of the torch.
it figures. I have spent over 10 years trashing this guy, and he manages to get me to root for him with his last match.
You'd think he was
The hell?
retiring or something. I may or may not have goosebumps. Hashtag. One guy said, nope, he's going back to SmackDown to get the title from Jinder.
Oh, God, I hope not. Listen, I may have been pulling for Cena in this match, but that does not mean I want him breaking Ric Flair's record. No.
John Cena's career has been the last 16 years of my life.
Who said that?
TK.
Yeah, he's been around a long time. I remember when he debuted.
Taz tweeted, I'll have an STF, bank statement, and 2 crossfaces, please. Thank you.
Apparently Taz keeping track of submissions that we see. Is it Hispanic Heritage Month again already?
Well, that was November.
I thought it was November too. Okay.
Because February is Black History Month.
I can't keep track of this.
Whatever. Yay, Hispanic heritage.
Sure. And after Hispanic comes Italian, I think? I can't keep track of that stuff.
2002 against Angle, I was only 1 when Cena thought he could win in his debut match. What's your Twitter?
Twitter is
At Carnage Corner.
Yeah, at Carnage Corner. Carnage with a K, corner with a K. You were 1 year old? God, you're making me feel old, man.
Don't tell me your age. It's okay. 88. 1988. Excuse me.
And Miz is rubbing it in with Kurt Angle. Rub it in, Miz.
I'm a young kid from Scotland.
Oh,
Scotland! Awesome!
that's great.
I have been told I have some Scottish in me. Maybe a little bit.
Well, especially after you married me.
Oh, shit. Is the Miz still champ?
He is still the Intercontinental Champion. He beat Jason Jordan. And he beat him in true heel fashion with
And
help.
who else won? The Divas, What's Her Face is still the champ.
Yeah, all titles have been retained so far. Alexa retained her title because Nia Jax ran into the goalpost like it had sugar on it. And the tag team champions, Ambrose and Rollins, they kept their tag titles. And, oh, God, Ambrose knocked... Rollins slingshotted Cesaro into the turnbuckles, and Cesaro hit his mouth on the big like TV thing on the back there. It split. It like snapped 2 of his front teeth in half, and he was bleeding like a stuck pig.
Yeah, that was pretty nasty. And he was like,
yeah. Well, I mean, shit. If that happens during the match, show it off. You know. I can't. We're getting the Cruiserweight title match now. I cannot believe that's getting billing over Cena versus Reigns. I mean, good for these guys. So I have a theory here, and I don't know. I don't know if I believe it's true, but what if? Because if you've been following 205 Live, you know that Enzo Amore went over there and everybody made him look like complete dog crap. I mean, he looks like he cannot fight a lick. And my theory is what if Enzo is faking it? What if he comes out here and wrestles a really good match, like playing possum almost, and manages to beat Neville? Now, I don't know how realistic this theory is, but like I thought it up, and it was like, you know, that could be really compelling. So I'm really interested to see what happens here.
TK said that's why SmackDown is better. At least things change there.
Well, they do change from time to time over there. I was upset when the tag titles changed hands again. Whoa! What is this?
He looks like,
No, hang on. He looks like the bastard love child of Robin Thicke and Beetlejuice. That's what he looks like. Oh, my God. Enzo Amore has come out in a pinstriped,
I'm going to take a picture
sleeveless
so he can see it.
Suit. Yeah, do that. If you're on my Twitter, my PR lady is about to post a photo.
PR lady, huh? Alright. What did you call it?
Oh, the bastard love child of Robin Thicke and Beetlejuice. And we got Enzo running his mouth. I'm not the only one making baby jokes here. Enzo just told Neville that he looked like Gollum and Frodo had a baby.
So what is a king without a queen? Because tonight, I'm taking your girl the Cruiserweight Championship. And I'm going to show your girl a better time than she's ever
Okay, tweeted.
Because I can support her better than you ever have. Cash, money, walk, moolah, dough. And the only dough you're going to be playing with is cookie dough.
I have a feeling you're going to get a little like. Couldn't find your Twitter. Probably typed it wrong. Fine. Found it. You found it.
Oh, you found it? Okay, cool.
Cookie dough. I think you got something in common with cookie dough, buddy. 'Cause there's only one word to describe you, and I am gonna spell it out for you.
Oh, he didn't find it. Here, let me,
Here, why don't you just type it in? She's going to type it into the comment section for you, bud.
if I can, hold on.
Okay. Can I just talk for a second about how much I hate, or how much I don't like the purple belt? What was wrong with the old design of the Cruiserweight title? Why didn't they just bring that back? We're starting off with Neville making Enzo look pretty bad.
Alright, Twitter's up in there.
All right, she posted the Twitter link in the comment section, guys. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter. If you ever miss a live show, when I'm on live, I always post the link after the fact to Twitter so that you can catch up. Enzo was reaching for the ropes, and Neville just kind of let him go, and Enzo fell into the ropes. Neville is completely toying with Enzo.
Posting Instagram too.
She also posted the Instagram into the comment section, guys. You can follow me there. And if you haven't subscribed to Carnage Corner yet, make sure you do.
It's not coming out of the socket. Don't be dramatic.
But that's their job, to be dramatic. That's the announcer's job, is to build drama. Oh, oh. And Neville's making Enzo look so bad. Well, apparently, separating Enzo from Big Cass was a bad move for Enzo. Oh, Enzo playing a little possum. He hung up Neville. Shoulder to the gut. Enzo trying to throw some bones, but Neville back in control. Uh-oh. Oh, nice move by Enzo, actually. Oh, Neville caught him. And Neville just stomping away on Enzo. Yeah, Enzo's really good at doing that whole far away look in his eyes thing.
Finally.
What?
Nothing. Got it now. Took a while to find. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry it took so long, buddy. I should have been... I don't know why we didn't just put it in the comment section to start with.
Yeah, we should have. Next time, we live, we learn.
You live, you learn, you get loves, right?
Do what?
Neville just making an example out of Enzo. Not for nothing though. Neville does kind of look like like Gollum and Frodo had a baby. Bless you.
Thank you.
Referees count up to 4. Neville inside, Enzo outside. Enzo has yellow poop emoji on his butt. Why does he have the poop emoji on his butt?
To make you ask stupid questions.
That's just so stupid.
Enzo just able to get back into the ring before the count of 10. Neville, you saw Neville almost
Just followed you on Twitter, TK.
Thanks, bud.
And posting Facebook. Oh wait, it won't. Did it let me? I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Whatever.
Neville's been in control of this matchup.
All right. Well.
And Enzo Amore just trying to get back to his feet. Doesn't believe that Enzo belongs in the sideline. A lot of people agree with him.
And Neville sending Enzo. Oh, Enzo. Is he going to skin the cat? Enzo skinning the cat. Oh. Oh. Enzo just got kicked in the mush. 1, 2. And Enzo kicks out.
One more time. Bang! Right under the jaw.
Neville is having a lot of fun just making Enzo look bad.
I followed him back. He said, thanks for the follow back.
You're welcome, buddy.
Their chants and cheers and boos incite effort, makes the king more dangerous. He's fed off the cheers of the WWE universe.
Oops.
Neville right in the face of Enzo. Neville wants Enzo to look into his eyes and know, oh,
What am I doing? What am I doing? Just followed on Instagram. Where is on Instagram?
these kicks precisionally caught.
Just kick after kick after kick. Neville treating Enzo like a soccer ball.
Going to the top rope. Enzo's been on the receiving end of this before. The king reaching for his quiver. Here comes
Let me see. I think I followed you back, TK, as Lee. I can't say his last name.
What, on Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh! Neville just went for a reverse red arrow and Enzo moved.
Enzo with a look in his eye.
Oh, Enzo! Enzo just hit a beautiful jumping DDT off the top rope.
Wait, I thought he couldn't wrestle.
That looked gorgeous. Neville kicked out though. Listen, I didn't say Enzo couldn't wrestle. I said the guys on 205 Live have been making him look bad. Because they wrestle a lot better than him. Don't do that stupid dance move. That looks horrible. Oh! Sometimes I think Enzo is part crash test dummy with the way he falls and shit. Like, Neville content with a count-out victory, apparently. As the referee is counting, and Neville is Enzo is pretty far away from the ring.
TK said do.
Do?
I don't know why.
Do what, buddy?
Do what?
Enzo's got the Cruiserweight title. Why does Enzo have the Cruiserweight?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, don't worry about what? What am I not worrying about? And that was smart of Enzo. He's holding up the Cruiserweight title so that Neville would come out and break the count. Ooh, no, Enzo's got a shiner brewing on his cheek there. Enzo being smart. 1, 2, 3. Enzo is the Cruiserweight champion.
Nuh-uh!
Yep. He handed the belt to the referee, and when the referee turned his back to go give it back to the timekeeper, Enzo booted. He straight up booted Neville in the ghoulies, and then pinned him.
You mean both?
Yeah, the ghoulies.
I didn't know.
He's trying to make grandma's sauce. He had to bust a couple of tomatoes. How you doing?
Oh my god, you say that just like he... Of course you do got Italian in you.
I think the biggest chunk of what's in me is Italian.
I don't know, we gotta take that DNA test thing.
Yeah, well, my grandfather's 100%, so makes sense that would be the biggest chunk.
Part of me wants to give it to him to see if he really is.
Who, Grandpa?
You?
Well, you would know by giving it to me, because if I am Italian, it had to come from him. All right. So
Advertisement.
we got our first title change. Cruiserweight title changed hands. So now we're going to move into Braun versus Brock. How much time do we have left?
It is 10:39.
So we got 20 minutes left. So after, we'll have maybe 10 minutes after introductions and everything else, which makes sense. I mean, Brock's not exactly known for going super long in the ring.
Wait, TK said he's from Scotland?
Yeah.
What time is it there?
Hey, TK, what time is it in Scotland, bud?
Is he actually in Scotland? If Neville wins, Enzo will get and kick him between the legs like he done the other day.
Well, he did do that.
It might be delayed a little.
Yeah, he did kick him in the groin. That's how he won the belt.
You called it, TK.
Oh, John Cena's going to be on Raw Talk following, so maybe John Cena will talk about retiring there.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, they're doing the tail of the tape. I love that. All right, Brock Lesnar, 6'3" tall. Braun Strowman, 6'8". Lesnar's 286, and Braun is 385. Holy crap! Brock has a 55-inch chest. Braun has a 62. Biceps 22 and 23. And wow. Braun has 100 pounds on Brock. Just about 99.
Yeah, this shit's delayed because TK just said, yeah, that's me about the Instagram thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, I knew there was a delay. I just didn't know how big of a delay there is.
But TK called how the match won.
Yeah, he did. That means he called the match before it happened. Which is impressive.
I should not be on social media while I'm slightly plastered.
Why?
Because I might do something stupid. Being on Amazon's not a good idea
No, don't go on Amazon. So now they're doing the lead-in for the Brock and Braun match.
This is number 3.
What?
So I'm so we should. They're doing recap.
Yep.
Recap.
They are doing a...
Oh wait, he said something else. When you followed me back, I just relied with "Don't worry about it." Oh, okay. Okay. I won't worry about anything. at least we got one title change so far.
Yeah, right? I mean, I didn't want the tag titles to change hands. I would have been okay with the IC title changing hands. But I'm happy Alexa's still got the women's title. I really didn't want to see that go on to one of those other women.
Well, you like Alexa.
I like Alexa, but I at the next pay-per-view for Raw, which is TLC, Asuka's going to make her debut. And I'm 100% fine with Asuka taking the Raw title off of Alexa and continuing her undefeated streak. Alright, here we go. Here comes Braun.
Braun's out first?
Yep. Well, the champion should always come out second or last.
Look at he's got determination in his eyes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's 3:45 a.m. right there. OMG.
That is some dedication to some pro wrestling, sir. My hat's off to you.
Ooh. That shows how delayed this crap is.
Oh yeah.
Fudge. He's probably dozing off watching you.
So, I want to see Braun win the title, but part of me is, worried about what they're going to do because Braun has been dominating Brock in the weeks leading up to this matchup. And a lot of times when you have somebody dominant leading into the match, they have them lose. So I'm slightly worried about Braun losing. I want him to win, though. Of course, I also want them to bring back a proper championship belt instead of this fruit roll-up belt that I can't stand. But at least the fruit roll-up belt is better than the fucking light bright belt that Naomi was carrying around. So at least it's better than that.
I've never thought about people in other countries watching this at different times, and it would literally be in the middle of the night, like he is right now.
Oh, I have.
I haven't.
Well, you have to remember, they once aired Raw live from Afghanistan for a tribute to the troops.
Yeah.
And they were doing Raw outside in the middle of the day. It's where they were. It was outside in the middle of the day where they were.
Oh, it was nighttime.
But it was nighttime here.
That's so crazy. You forget, I don't know. It's just not good at that. Wait, did he say he wanted Braun to win? I can't remember.
I don't remember. He thought Braun was going to dominate the match, but Brock would hit an F5 and win. That was his prediction.
Okay. I want Braun to win.
Yeah, Braun is just a monster of a man.
But I'm kind of doubting them taking the title off of
I know it.
Brock Lesnar. He still hasn't passed his test,
Oh, yeah.
His steroid test,
Oh, I know it. Now, Brock Lesnar's thinking about going back to UFC to get his ass kicked by John Jones.
I thought you were going to say McGregor.
No.
I'd love to see Brock versus McGregor.
I thought you liked McGregor.
Really? You think McGregor would lose?
McGregor's only 140 pounds, honey.
Alright, let's not get into this right now.
Brock would just sit on him. Brock is 285 pounds. They do have weight classes in UFC for a reason,
Well, yeah, that's... Because McGregor has apparently come out and challenged Brock.
Listen,
Brock's like, great.
McGregor has come out and challenged tons of people because McGregor likes to make a name for himself. He's a great fighter, and I like him.
I do too.
Whoa!
What happened? Speak, Kenny.
Brock comes charging in for a punch. Braun grabs him by the throat and just throws him back into the corner.
Ooh. He's just picking him up and throwing him. Braun is picking Brock up.
Usually it's Brock doing the manhandling, not this time.
Look, Brock's like, shit. I need to be done. Take this one with me, please.
Brock hit a German suplex and Braun popped right up and choke slammed Brock.
Careful, your announcer side's coming out.
A running power slam. 1, 2, and Brock kicked out. It would have been amazing if they just ended it that fast. Holy crap.
Wait, what time is it? 10:51, mofos. Woo-woo!
Alright, Brock is getting to his feet, and Braun just squashed him in the corner. Clubbing blow from Braun. Ooh, Braun got a cut under his eye. Probably Lesnar's fingernail or something. Ooh.
Gross.
Either that or Lesnar punched him. I don't remember seeing him punch him though. Braun is in complete control. Brock got him up. And Brock's back gave out. How you doing, old man?
Oh, what the? Oh!
Braun just kind of like belly bumped Brock out of the ring.
Braun is definitely dominating, but that's never a good sign because normally
Yeah.
if he dominates, the other person wins.
I know, it's WWE logic.
Where's the different way? She went right back to bed.
That's good.
She's tired.
Braun's just got a trickle of blood coming down his face. Oh.
Yeah, you got a pretty clean. Strowman really need that title win.
Yeah, right? You're not kidding. Come on, Braun.
I gotta pee, but I don't want to
So he done it too many times.
Now it's
Yeah, Brock moved out of the way. Oh, Brock locked in the Kimura lock.
What the what?
Up, Strowman has the ropes. Oh no, he doesn't have the ropes, but he's got Brock up. Brock usually takes people down when he locks his legs around him like that. He couldn't do it.
Looks like he's straddling him. Well, he doesn't need it to, but he deserves it.
I will go along with that. He absolutely does deserve it. I don't know why the ref's not breaking this hold. I mean, Braun's clearly in the ropes, but he's just slamming Brock into the turnbuckle. Strowman has had his hand on the ropes twice already. That this should have been broken. I don't know what the hell the referee is doing.
Oh, Heyman paid him.
Yeah, right? So, Brock has Strowman locked in a Kimura lock. And Braun got the ropes again, and this time the referee decided to break the hold. I guess the first 2 times didn't count.
No.
And spine buster. 1, 2, and Brock kicks out. All right, Strowman, no more running. That's what got you in trouble in the first place. And German suplex from Brock. Strowman getting up, but not as fast as before. And another German suplex from Brock. So now they're starting to have Brock mount some offense. So that could actually be good news for Strowman. Because another German suplex. That's, what, 4 for the matchup? Another German. Another German suplex. Come on, Braun. Brock's got him up. Looked like he's going for the F5, but no. Braun has Brock up. Running power slam. Braun not capitalizing, though. He's not going for the pin. Going for another running power slam. And again, he's not going for the pin. Come on, Braun. And now he's going for the pin, but he might have waited too long. 1, 2, and Lesnar kicks out. Lesnar's got Strowman up. F5. 1, 2. What?
Brock won.
Yeah, Brock won.
Boo!
How much time did Paul Heyman spend under Vince's desk with his knee pads on?
Shut up. Man. Well,
This is ridiculously upsetting.
I don't know, Kenny. I guess we all should have called it. I don't know.
They must know by now that wrestling fans are tired of seeing Brock Lesnar. Lesnar just said that's a tough son of a bitch.
Really? Did he?
Yeah, that was funny. Alright, guys, that's it. That's the end of No Mercy, and only one title changed hands, and it was the Cruiserweight title. So, hey, that's been our show. Be sure to join me this upcoming week for KKWR. I'm sure there's going to be Aftermath to pay, and I'll be coming to you for the SmackDown pay-per-view, Hell in a Cell. So until next time, remember, I am Ken Carnage, and Carnage is right around